Who?
The Colts.
In Tennessee?
You said what?
Tennessee?
I ain't hear you.
Okay, the Colts in Tennessee.
The Colts in Tennessee. What, nigga?
What do you know?
I said,
They do got Calvin Ridley down there too. Though I forgot that.
oh yeah, they do got Calvin Ridley down there. His old ass.
Oh no, Cam Ward definitely going down there because I'm tripping. They just got Tyler Lockett.
Oh, they got Tyler Lockett too. Okay. I didn't know that's where he signed. Damn, everybody Seattle done lost everybody.
That's all they need is a quarterback. Will Levi's out the door. Will Levi's will be traded.
To where?
He gonna go somebody the third quarterback and get them free agent. Them preseason snaps.
That's all. Hey, that's what I've been saying the whole time. Michael, if Sheduer get a line behind him, bro, he ain't never had no line. And he still put up consistent numbers, bro, on a
They have a line because I used to actually be in the pocket forever.
huh?
Actually, say she didn't have a line because I ain't gonna lie. This year, Shadir used to be in that pocket forever.
That was his problem too. He can't hold on to that ball like he used to.
Take that home. 3 seconds. Somebody got to be open.
Yeah, you got to get that ball out.
That just lets you know somebody ain't open. If you hold the ball, whether he ain't reading or somebody ain't open. So what's the problem? You think he ain't reading or you think somebody ain't open?
Well, he said the first year with the offensive coordinator, like something about the wide receivers might have 2 or 3 routes. And during the play call, he might not know which route they might be running because they can have 2 or 3 routes on that play call. I don't know how that shit ever worked it because I ain't never heard no shit like that before.
Still did the same thing, so you still kind of held the ball a little too long in the pocket. So I'm gonna ask again: was it Shedur or was it the receivers? Because you know what I'm gonna say.
I think, to me, that might have just been like he's so used to. It might have. Do you think? Let me ask you this. I think it might have something to do with it, but let me ask you this. Do you have like his dad coaching him so long that he's so used to just that way, like where he's holding on to the ball because his dad let him do that. Like in high school, he gave him the ring to like do certain things. Do you think that's caused a problem too? Because sometimes you gotta cut away because you start catching habits because you get comfortable.
Good.
You feel me? Like.
Good though.
I don't know, bro. Who you think going second?
It's definitely Travis.
They were saying earlier though. All right, how would you? But okay, you'll take Travis. But how would you feel about having 2 premier additional DNs? So you got Myles Garrett on the other side, and then you got Abdul Carter on the other.
Myles Garrett and Abdul Carter would be nice. I would like to see that.
And then you got Denzel Washington in the backfield. I mean, the cornerback.
So listen, I don't need the end and don't need to really get like a corner. Like need something like a receiver. I feel like if you don't take the best nigga out the draft,
they still got Jerry Jeudy though.
Yeah, but go get another pair with Jerry Jeudy. Go get somebody like Golden or something. Go get somebody like Golden from Texas or something like that. Now you got a pair of receivers for your offense. Whoever that be your quarterback, sure.
I say this, right? It depends on how you look at it because like when you think about it, right? say you got two DNs, right? You could get pressure on a Joe Burrow. You could contain. You might be able to contain a Lamar Jackson better in keeping him in the pocket with two fast edge. You feel me? Or or you could have a Travis Hunter that could play cornerback, and then you got him. You got Denzel that could lock up a Jamar Chase or a T Higgins, or you could put. You know what I mean? It could go because you also got in Pittsburgh where you got DK Matthew, DK Matthew. You know, goddamn, you got DK and you got Jordy Pickens.
But listen,
So you going?
before we go too far, let's stop right there on them. And the pick in too. They finna announce the pick in a second. They finna announce the pick. George Pickens and yeah. And DK.
Take it off Wi-Fi, bro. See if it because it's staggy.
George Pickens better run his routes.
Take it. See if you take it off Wi-Fi.
Hold on. You get me now?
I can hear you just always going in and out. Hold on, the pick coming in. He would say his whole name. So Cam Ward is our #1 draft pick.
Yep.
2025 season, man.
It only makes sense.
Calvin Ridley now has a new quarterback. Will Levis. We'll see him in the CFL.
Makes sense, man. You.
Hey, hold on, it's a trade.
I don't see why you wouldn't get Cam Ward.
So the Jacksonville, hold on. So who you think Jacksonville trying to get?
You say what? Jacksonville?
Jacksonville on the clock now.
Man, I'm Jacksonville. I mean, you said Jacksonville on the clock?
They just traded. You ain't see it? They just traded with Cleveland.
They got to get a quarterback, bro. Nah. They got to be getting like Travis, bro. Gotta be.
Bringing Travis to Florida.
You say what? Say that again?
Bringing Travis back on to Florida.
You should. He's the best thing in the draft, bro. Why would you? I ain't gonna lie.
Bringing Travis back on to Florida. What you think?
So who you gonna get that's worth trading up for? That one gonna be there because obviously now you don't. It can't be. It can't be Ashton Jeanty. So you know what I mean? Don't want Ashton Jeanty.
Nah, you wouldn't have moved up for him because he was gonna be there. It's got to be Travis, dog.
Yeah, my TV's so slow right now.
Good, keep it like that.
Crazy. Wow.
I didn't expect that though.
I ain't expect that one either. I told you it's gonna be some shakeups.
I didn't expect that.
They
That's
still,
why I don't like mock drafts no more because it always be a shakeup.
They're definitely still confident and goddamn and Trevor Lawrence. So that no quarterback. You got to be getting Travis Hunter, bro. Oh God, I don't see it no other way, bro. You got to be getting Travis Hunter. And then, so what did the Browns? The Browns accepted what trades?
So the Browns traded back to the field, and I don't know what else they got for this.
Okay. So the thing with that is the Giants are not getting the quarterback. Wingler's.
But the Jab was about to mess up somebody's draft.
That's what I'm telling you. So here it is. I know what I'm always talking about. I just predicted it wrong. I just thought it'd probably be New England was gonna mess up somebody's draft pick. But here it is. Jacksonville jumped in the
Or maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe they both get their players. They just get it in a different time. Unless we saying New York was gonna pick Travis.
That's when they get a running back. Get a running back.
Now I'm trying to figure out who Cleveland gonna get.
And Cleveland is finna get fucking Jackson Dart or some shit, or fucking Cleveland is gonna get rather Sheduer at Dart. A duel, a duel could be going to Jacksonville. I ain't gonna lie, they do need something defensively on their line. I'm not gonna lie on that. He could probably be going to Jacksonville. I ain't think about that, but I just feel like Travis Hunter is the best thing still out.
And he from Florida, bro. Like, I just feel like so they got a 4. So they Browns got the 5th overall pick, the 2nd, 4th round pick, and they first Jacksonville first next year. Oh damn!
That's,
Jacksonville got a 2nd or 4th round, a 6th round. Cleveland definitely won that trade. They gotta be for Travis.
bro.
I wonder what Nate Jugglehead ass got to say about this.
Oh man, no.
That's crazy, bro.
That is wild. And they hired Lee Cohen. I forgot.
They got 2 ones next year, and they got two 2nd rounds this year, or the top of the draft, dog.
Oh, he just said something about what do you they get rid of
Get rid of who?
Lawrence? He
Hell
missed
no.
8 games last year.
I mean, they did trade for what's the other dude from Alabama that got drafted that year?
McDonald's?
Yeah, they traded for him. Yeah, Travis going back home, boy.
They picked Travis Hunter.
They ain't nobody. He ain't got picked yet.
Oh, what is how many minutes on your pick? It's like 3 minutes change.
Say pick in.
Your pick in?
It look like it's about to be Travis.
It gotta be him, bro. He the only nigga I see you trade up for, bro.
Damn, that boy going back home, boy.
That's who it is. It's Travis.